Alright guys, welcome back to some more Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. So we did in the last episode, we finally got through this gate here to enter. I don't know if we're entering or we're going towards Helheim. So we do got an enemy here. Oh geez. Oh, come on. Oh, what?
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes
Why can't I
sense.
don't know why I'm not dodging correctly here. Alright, let's try this. Oh man, let's go. What? There you go. Alright, this guy's a little different here. Just go around him. What? There you go. Okay. A little bit, I haven't played it since, this is the fourth episode, I think, so we haven't really played it as much.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another chance.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Oh, that is a big motherfucker. Oh.
Finish this.
Oh. What? How many, like... I dodge, man. Oh. Oh! Yeah, we can dodge that. Okay. Jesus. We survived. That's all that matters. Okay. Just kind of quickly look over here. It's a kind of a boat. What do we got over here? This is the door. Looks like we have to kind of open. Okay. So we gotta find that here. So do we see anything over? Oh,
The journey to
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
shit.
She will ask your name. She will ask
We got like
your
two.
name.
We got him talking twice.
She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Oh, what is that? Yeah. So when we see certain blurriness, we just focus and we... Oh, 'cause that wasn't there when we were there last time, so... Alright, we gotta find these symbols quick time. But we'll see them once we get kind of close to it, I assume. Well, X is here. Is it, is it this? No. Where is it? Over here somewhere. Then maybe up here. Can we go up? Oh, S is up here. So X is somewhere down here, so... Hmm. I think that makes it right over there, but when is it? What is it that it combines with here? Right, that looks like it. Oh, right here? Oh. Oh. That looks like the S. What am I missing over here? Okay, let's go. Let's try to go get the S first. Because I think that is... Okay, the S is this way. Right? Okay. So we got that. Then where's this X then? I'm pretty sure it's something connects with over here. What am I missing here? My friends, what are you guys doing here? Hmm. kind of make our way over here. Well, what do we got over here? Got a little pathway over here. Don't fall, Senua. Not the time. Oh,
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
okay. Anything else? Looks like there are some hidden stuff in here. That was by pure coincidence and luck I got there, but maybe we missed some back. Yeah, we probably did end up missing something. So unless this is the first time we're supposed to encounter something like this. Let's go. What's over here?
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Okay, where are you, my friends? Maybe it's... that looks like it, right? But I'm not sure what it would connect to over here. Is there anything you do here, friend? Were we maybe not supposed to activate that stairs just yet? Would that be potentially the problem here? We still have another one too, so let's just follow this path. And we will figure this one out eventually. Oh, this is where this one is. So what's this one then? Oh, there you go. Oh, so that was pretty simple. Then where's X? Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. That was it. Wasted like such a long time on this. Open up sesame. Very stormy place. Is a nut.
The gate is opening.
Who is it?
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
Oh, fucking big ass.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh my days. She broke the damn sword. It's a big ass boss. That's Hela? Oh.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillion. Dillion.
Not like this.
It's not real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible. Dillion.
Her lover? We already saw his body. Come to me, okay?
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is.
Well, you guys just said it's...
Trick. It's in your mind.
You guys are so confusing.
It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Oh, so we fell off all the way from that bridge. Kinda just... Oh, she kind of camped out there. Alright, let's go. Can you move a little faster? You are pretty much damaged here, my girl. You are not looking 100%, but we gotta go. Oh. Do we go through here? What's down here? Focus, focus, focus. Okay. This just looks like... Looks like nothing was there. Oh, is he fighting?
There it is.
Or is he training?
It's Dillion. He's got you. You're so slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going?
Oh, her curse seems to have gone up too. I don't think we were that far up the last time. Oh man, this is not good. I don't want to start the game all over again.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Barren and low. Such is life, to be fair. So broken area. Kind of wondering if you're not gonna like... Swear to you, I'm probably missing something. Yep. I end up missing something here. We only really found... Oh, what is this? Looked like a body at first, like it was coming down. Okay, so what way do we go? He's up there. Do we go this way or that way? Okay.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay. So we did find something here, that's good. Now we go this way. And it looks like this is the path to progress. Where we saw Dillion. Look at him, he's up there fighting.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. There's the truth.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Soul play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Okay, we gotta go around this way.
The Northmen tell of a great hero.
I'm gonna wait.
His name is Sigurd. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out in Sigurd's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Pigment. Betrayal, eh? That's the thing with everything you learn here. Just a massive betrayal. Oh. Okay, are we not supposed to go this way yet then? Alright, let's make our way down this way. Wait. Where are we supposed to go here then? Obviously. We obviously gotta go that way. I'm using focus. Why am I not getting anything here? Maybe we're not supposed to come here yet. Okay. Be nice to have a little map, you know, to see. But okay, it's okay. They want us to follow. Okay, we are supposed to go this way. There you go. Let's go. Senua, we gotta make our way. Do not have time to. This path. What's over here? See a little bit of a gleaming light over there. What's over here? Oh, so she could have came this way. Alright. So we got a couple of paths. These two paths we know lead towards somewhere over here. Okay, no, it's kind of just brings us back here and we can do progress this way then. Alright, makes sense. Senua, let's go.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
And you, of course, are not going to tell us just yet. So, we've seen the other things like this, but I think some of them are just... I just really want to quickly run back and over here and look. I don't want to make sure we didn't miss everything here. Because we saw another one on this side, but maybe it doesn't have anything. Maybe not all of them are meant to, you know, give us any kind of dialogue. It's right here, right? So let me just go here. One kind of... Oh, it does!
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
I think that there's another one over here. Oh man, I think we missed some in the beginning then. Yep.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Okay. So we did, I think we did miss one or two. Unfortunately. Not what I wanted, but should have been smarter. I went up to it much closer. Alright. Well, it's okay. Let's go and find this light here. Our boy. Okay. Run, 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 Senua. We are almost there. You want follow the...
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. It's different. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going?
Oh, wow, this is beautiful.
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the
Right.
world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Be a nice place to stay in.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
You tell. I believe in you. Let's get this journey done with.
Dillion,
Oh, Dylan.
is that you?
Like she's looking right at you, you know. This is crazy. No, I'm not Dylan.
I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Did a good job with that, you know. It makes it look so real. Like she's directly talking to you, you know. Like, really like that. All right. So anyway, we got a little bit more things to do.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
Oh, there's no item here.
You met him by the tree. Shut up. Maybe it's a sign of the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Okay, we're gonna go by the tree. Let's go here. Oh, there's a piece on this side here. Is this anything here then? Nope. Pretty sure that one is. That one seems to have like a... Let's see, I'm pretty sure that is it. Senua, this is it. Yes, yes it is.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Got some incest going down here, eh? Go this way. Keep going around. It's a bit odd here, to be honest. Yeah, there's a pathway up there. Where does this take us? Takes us around. Does this just take us up here? It does. There's a big tree we came to. Oh look, there's a... What is that? Oh, another sword. Or is that ours? She doesn't have a sword anymore, right?
It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard.
Where's her sword then? Like, didn't her sword like break?
There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Okay.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Do this. Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he?
Okay, so we gotta go that way, but we have something here. So let's
Never risk her life.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
okay. That's what we're here for. Go Senua because we have a couple of places we have to go to. I think 3, 4 places. Could be wrong, but we saw 3, but the stones we went to, there's 4 of them I think we saw. So unless one of them opens up after we go to the other 3. Oh, look at this. Okay, we came back here. Where are we here? Can we action anything here? Okay. Well, looks like we're going to this building.
Go in. You're told to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Alright.
Who's there? Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Can we? Okay, we can. Okay, let's go this way. One.
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the
Big-
voice of the dead? Not Dillion.
I know I'm going the wrong way because I just want to see what's over here.
He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? There he is. There he is. Dillion, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
Okay.
This is your mission. Find him. To use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I'm trying. Like, holy shit. These guys give me more cancer problems. This is why she's going into this mental state, you know, like. Okay, let's go down this way.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you. Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your
Um,
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
think clearly. You have to.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
It's getting louder. There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillion's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
okay, I don't know what way I'm going here. It looks like it's just
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillion, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillion.
Doesn't
She
she
can't
come
look the same. Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch. Light it.
Help you see.
oh this way because this was dark.
It's not here.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillion's voice? It's a trap.
You walked right into their hands.
They have you right where they want you.
Oh, right here.
How could you?
You think that voice is Dillion's?
It's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
Is that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillion.
That doesn't sound like Dillion.
It sounds like...
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Okay, so, well, one hell of a goddamn maze. We're gonna find our path here. Follow the voice. Okay, we're getting closer to a voice here. Okay, this is a place we haven't been to. Can we go? Okay, we can go under here.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Oh, that's where we were. Okay. All right, we're kind of headed the right path now.
That voice. It's not Dillion.
Okay, what is this bloody maze here? Okay, no, we came from here, so. I think it's this way. Yeah. Yeah, we never been here.
Dillion wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
A chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods! Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Okay, so
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
okay. I know there's more people. Relax. Alright guys, what we actually are gonna do here, we are gonna end this here. Sorry for the voices in the background, they don't just shut up. But we're gonna end this one here and we'll continue on the next one. Thank you for your support.